It's time to talk about the new Boatman Vulcan. Let's see. Let's take a look about an overall characteristics of this new boat. As you can see, it's a middle size. Okay, it's heavy enough. I mean, it's not too heavy, it's not too light. I think it's a good average between size and weight. Well, you can see this a boat is a bit looks like a compact boat, looks like it's a robust boat. And let's have a look on the new details. As you can see here, you can see the front lights, right? Well, they are big than we are usually can see in the Boatman models. Also, we have real lights that also are a bit bigger than the normal size that we can see in other models. Here you can see as well protection. This is rubber. This is a small protection to avoid any crash or any hit with the stones in the bank. Okay, when you approximate to the shore, in the front area you have it also. Okay, it's rubber, good. The material of this boat is ABS. It's a plastic, very hard and the resistance of this plastic is marvelous. You can see the size of the engines compared with the boat. They looks like they are a bit big. Also here there is a protection for the propellers, okay, to avoid any intermission, introduction of any water plant. Okay, you can see here the size of the propeller is very good, and this is because this boat has 3 speeds: low speed, medium speed, and high speed. The low speed, I will say that is the normal low of a bike boat, at least what I could see in the other versions of the boats or other models. Medium speed is a bit faster, and high speed is the most faster. Well, what else? Here you can see the cavities for the batteries. This is also plastic, and you have here a protrusion for introduce your fingers and be able to remove the cover. Okay, you have 2 batteries for this boat. Both are 12,000 milliampere, I think. In the front side also you can see the bottom is completely protected for water ingestion, and you have here a little screen. If I turn on the boat, you will see that here there are the number of the battery. Normally full battery is 16, and you have to seal with the boat until 13, 14, but this is something that you will discover during your experience. Okay, let's see, because for me it's the first time that I'm using it in a real session, and I didn't expend, or I didn't use completely the battery. What else interesting? Here, the bottom side, you can see here, this is the eco sonda, okay, the fish finder. Also well protected engines with robust material, as I told before. And around the boat there are many screws for being able to remove the hull for maintenance operations. That is very, very, very useful for maintenance operation, because there is nothing bonded that you will have problems when the boat has a repair is needed and you have to remove for getting access for all the mechanisms or electronic devices that are inside. Well, what else here? You can see this is a handle for taking your boat to wherever you want. There is another option here. You can install this additional handle here for also moving the boat around, and this is because in case you're full completely the hoppers with bite, if you introduce your hand, you will touch the bite and maybe someone is not so comfortable. But with this additional handle, you will be able to move the boat without introducing your hand in your bite, okay? Well, honestly, I prefer to use this one. Normally, I don't feel completely the hopper, but let's see in the future. And one of the most new thing in this boat and with this model, this is the upper loaded for your hook bite. Here you can see there are two drawings, one with some arrows where you can see the indication that this is the axis for turning this little door that is in the back side. Here is another sticker with a fingerprint. It means that this is where you have to push for opening the door, okay? Here there is a little cover that in the future maybe you can remove it, because I don't see the needs for having it, but it's good because once you close it, everything is compact, everything is very nice, I would say. Okay, remember, you open the door and now you are able to introduce here your hook bite without getting access from the lower side, okay? The hoppers, as you can see, there are two hoppers. Both can be opened independently, okay? You can open the right side, you can open the left side, or even you can open both sides at the same time. That is something that I find it very well. Okay, in Actor Plus, for example, the hoppers are automatic for opening it and for closing it. In this case, you can open it automatically, but for closing it, you have to do it by hand. Okay, the action, the hoppers will be free with the gravity, and then with your hands manually, you have to put it again in their places. Okay, something that, from my point of view, is something that I don't care. It's not a problem for me. Even sometimes it's better to use your hands instead of push a button. Sometimes it's well to have a button. Let's see, this is something that up to you, okay? Regarding again to the propellers protection, you can see that they are not completely fixed. They can be open and close it automatically, I would say. And this is a very good thing, because in case you have it completely fixed, you will lose a bit of power of the engines with this protection. But in this case, when the engines are on, the protection go up and you can use the full power of the engine. That is something I find it very, very well, and I didn't see in another boat. You can see this is a plastic, and also if you want, you can remove it very easily. Okay, let me put it again because I like it. Okay. Oh, it's easy to remove it, but not too much easy to put it. But it's okay. It's very nice. Another advice for you, okay? In case you use this additional handle, okay, be sure that you want to install it, because I did it, and for me it was a big effort to remove it, because it's so tight design. It is designed for don't have it any problem in the future when you install it, that if you want to remove it, you could have some problems. I mean, a big effort. You have to introduce something in the middle. You have to take care to don't break it. I mean, be sure that you want to use this additional handle. Okay, let me think about what else can I tell you. Interesting thing. This boat is 100% waterproof. IP67 or 68, I don't know, it doesn't matter because I was checking it, and you can have the boat completely underwater during half an hour in a depth of 1 or 2 meters. That is more than needed. That is something that I hope you will never make, but in case of heavy rain, in case of you want to clean it, this is a very, very useful characteristic that I love it personally. And I will make some tests, you will check it, and you will see that it is 100% waterproof. Amazing, amazing. Here, again, let me turn on the front lamps. Here we go. Okay, during the day you cannot see it very well, but they are quite big, and you will not have any problem to identify the position of the boat during the night. As an additional thing that we can find, in case you don't want to turn on any light during the night, you have the possibility to shut off all the lights. This is up to you again. This is a possibility that you have, and maybe it could be interesting for you. What else about the Vulcan, new Vulcan? I love it, really, I love it. I was testing this morning, my first time. I was introducing my lines in the water. The navigability of the boat is marvelous. It's very, very silent. Oh, I don't know how to say in English. I mean, it doesn't make too much noise. I will say nothing. Only in the high speed velocity, you can, of course, you can hear the noise of the engines and the water, and also the boat goes like this a bit due to the power that we are using. For low speed, you can see the boat's normal ceiling, and medium speed, you can also see it a bit up from the front, goes right. Now I remember. Sorry, let me remove the cover of the battery. Here you can see the battery, okay? And this battery, let me shoot off the. Okay, it's very, very nice because you have to. No cables, okay? There are 2 pins here, and when you introduce the battery, just have to push a bit for introducing the pins that are in the boat into the pins that are in the battery. Good advice for you. This metal ring ensure that it's not hidden at all. Okay, you have to leave it a bit up before you close the cover. Otherwise, could be a bit difficult to remove the battery. Okay, you have to leave it, as you can see here, and that's all. Then you put the cover. Ensure that the cover is well installed. Otherwise, you will lose the properties, the waterproof properties in this area. Nothing else, guys. This is, I think it's very, very, very good boat. I love it. I love also the controller that you can see, where you have everything in one hand. You can open propellers, change the speed, you can save your points, you can select your points, you can return to home the boat. What else? You can shoot on, shoot off the light. You can also establish auto crease during 1 to 3 minutes, during 80 meters, 100 meter, 120 meter, 150 meter. I don't remember exactly. This is a very, very good controller, but I will give more details about it in future videos and nothing else. I hope you find it interesting, this video. I hope you like the boat, and see you soon, carp fishing lovers.